There's no such thing as work-life balance. None!
Hey, cunts, don't forget to click the subscribe button.
Political correctness, in my judgment, is a manifestation of lack of self-esteem. When I grew up, I had an alpha male dad, superhero from the Second World War and the Korean War, who looked like, he had a 56-inch chest, a 30-inch waist, and he had 18-inch arms, and he'd never lifted weights, okay? And and all his buddies, if you will, from the Second World War and the Korean War looked more or less like him. And they allegedly, and in reality, they saved the generation from all the bad
They call that the
stuff.
greatest generation,
Correct,
right?
correct. And so I thought everybody was like that. When I went out into business and I made a lot of money, and then when I got thrown out of the company I founded, what was I going to do? And I thought, well, I'll go back and teach university. It's a long-winded answer to your question. And I taught university for $1, an honors class, and I was really dismayed. And so then I said, well, I'll coach the meatheads, the kids. And because I thought everybody had some sort of self-esteem. Now, when I was at Bear Stearns, almost everybody had self-esteem at some level. And I was the most successful, allegedly, non-Jew in the firm. And they always said that I was Sephardic, And they said, you got to be Jewish. And I said, all right, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. But they were pushy guys, and we weren't the white shoe guys, like the Goldman Sachs or those kind of guys. We were pushy guys that got shit done. And so, but there I was still surrounded with guys that had a lot of self-confidence and a lot of self-esteem. And so I was led to believe that self-esteem wasn't such a rare commodity or quantity, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. But in reality, we both know it is.
Yeah.
And self-confidence, self-esteem, etc. And so the world today is political correctness. Back to your original question, is because we want people to like us. We want to fit in. We don't want to stand out. In a day when somebody will commit suicide on Facebook because they're disliked, is beyond my comprehension. I can't understand it. I just don't. And why the parent of the kid that kills himself doesn't go kill his parents is beyond me. There's certain things worth dying for, and that's one of them in my judgment. And but it's getting worse and worse and worse.